Hey, normally I usually walk through this walk park. Of course, I did a couple of videos through here, through this area, and I noticed a disc golf catcher. I've heard of the game before. I played it once before, the distance one, not the actual course. You gotta go 1 through 9. So I saw this number. I'm like, well, I don't know what it was. I thought maybe someone put a number on it. The other day they had a group out here. I thought they were playing, distance golf. They just put the numbers on there. So I'm walking through and I saw this over here, this other one. I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is odd. Seeing two, in a park. Figured there were 2 different distance ones, since they probably had a large group. And I saw the number 7 on it. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So I noticed the past few months they've been clearing out the part of the section of the woods. And I was walking through the little trails we got, and I noticed there's another one. That's what threw me off. And I saw one way over down here in the woods line. I'm like, well, why do they want to put something there? That's pretty odd. Then I saw another one in there, and I saw a little bridge. I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is, never seen this before. So, kept on walking, and I've seen another number on this one up here. We see, that was number 5. I'm like, okay, I've seen 5 and 6 and 7. So it dawned on me, I'm like, okay, it's disc golf. Someone set it up out here. They thought maybe they could play a little bit of games out here, Start thinking, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like I said, I never played this, the actual golf game before. I played the distance one. So I walked through the woods, across the bridge, and I saw this over here. And I'm looking around, I've seen number 8. I was like, okay, so that has to be 1 through 9. Then, I was walking through this little trail. Of course, you gotta be careful, there's no snakes out here or anything. I've seen this one, the first sign I've ever saw. It says hole number 9, 170 feet. So it's straight up. So I'm in the tee box, and it's straight ahead. It's all in the woods. So you gotta have some technique to play out here, because you got too many trees, brush, and bushes and stuff. So I was walking through a little bit more. I see another one way over there. Like, well, that's number 1. So that's got to be hole number 1. So I kept on walking, and then eventually I found something that gave me a hint what it was about. So I just kept on walking straight to the number 9 catcher, which is uphill. It's kind of a little wet out here today because it rained during the week. As you see, this would be the number 9 catcher. So I went through here and walked this way, and I was like, okay. I look to the left, I see a sign, gives the information on the holes where they're at. Like 1 through 9, gives you the distance, and so on. So, okay, let's find hole number 1. And here we go, here's hole number 1. Tee box is right there. Hole number 1, par 2, 170 feet. Okay, you're like, okay, which way is number 1? Well, you really have to look, and it's straight down that way, down those trees. So you can actually almost, there's number 1 right there. So you have to kind of like go through this little trail, or which way your disc went, across this little bridge. And here's number 1. You gotta be careful. You see tree stubs sticking up. Like I said, there's water around, so you gotta watch for snakes and all that fun stuff. But here's number 1. So that's pretty cool little setup they got out here. To get to number 2, you have to walk back towards that bridge you crossed. And right when we buy that bridge, you want to make a left. If you make a left, it should be a hole number 2. There's the tee box right here. Hole number 2, par 3, 249 feet. So you kind of have to look, see where it's at. You can't really see it because it's pretty far distance, so you just go straight. Through here to this mess. And if your disc lands here, you can see the catcher is right there. That's for number 2. Just keep walking. Yuck. See the bridge. And of course, I've never seen a disc golf game playing in the woods. So you got trees everywhere. You have no room to play too much. So this is that number 2 I was talking about. To get to number 3, it took me a while to figure it out. Just straight this way. They need to put a sign back there behind number 2, point this way. This is this par 3. There's the tee box. You go through here, and you just have to find your spot where you want to land your disc. It's like there's water up straight ahead. So I'm just doing the trail. Then you're more this way. And number 3 should be straight ahead from the opening. See, there's 3 coming up. Ooh. All right, there's 3. Then turn around, go to 4, which would be this way. Go back. Make your right. There should be a hole number 4. There's the tee box. There's the, shows 316 feet. And you just go straight. Got water on the left over there. A little bit to the right. Now we're going straight to show you where the number 4 catcher is. Yeah. Number 4 coming up. When we get done with number 4, the number 5, you can't see the catcher from the box, so you have to really walk around first so you can be familiar with where number 5 is when you go from number 4. As you see, it rained here, like I said, during the week, so it's kind of a little muddy out here. And there's the number 4 catcher. And the number 5 box is here. And it's 251 feet, par 3. What you do is go straight. When you go straight towards these trees here, the catcher is going to be to your left, which is actually in the woods line. Be past this palm tree here. As you see, they got it right here. And that wooden bridge would be the going towards number 8 and 9, so we have to go to 6. You have to do is turn around, walk back towards number 5, but at an angle. The number 6 is on the other side, which would be the other side of this cross or the cart path or walk path here. And like I said before, I've never seen anything like this in the woods before. I've seen it in the open, but not in the woods. The woods is a little bit more muddier and more wet. So here's hole 6. And it's straight. So if we walk straight to number 6, then your number 7 box should be to your immediate to your right of the catcher. So we're approaching to number 6 catcher. There's number 6. And you go to your right, and it should bring you to number 7. Which should be right here. 189 feet, par 2. So you get off the tee box. It'd be straight ahead. So you want to bring your disc out to your left of this a little bit so you can get a better angle to get in. So here comes number 7. This will be your number 7 here. Number 8, you just make to your right and just kind of like watch your step. Here's number 8 coming up. It's par 3. There's the tee box. There's the path. Hole 8, par 3, 232 feet. So just kind of watch your step when you come down. So it's kind of really steep. Got a little bit of water to your left. And you can't really see the number 8 catcher from back, number 8 box, because you got all these trees and brush in the way. So that's why I'm kind of walking through so you can see what's going on. And here we are, coming up along the little creek here. On this one, you want to be, if you go too far right on the catcher, you're going to be catching water over there. If you go way too far to the right, I'll try to zoom in, you can see a little bit of water if you can. So, this is going to be the number 8 catcher. It's kind of odd place to put it. They could easily stuck it here. But alright, then when we leave number 8, you make your left. There's your water I was talking about. Alright, last hole, 170 feet. And it's uphill, par 2. Here's the tee box. Then you just go straight. Oop! Just gotta watch out for where you're walking, because of that's the second time I've done that today. You got a lot of limbs and stuff sticking out from the ground. Kind of watch where you're walking. There's mud. This park has been actually cleaning up a little better. So you can actually walk through, but I'm assuming they're going to clean it up a little bit more. And here's the number 9 catcher. And if you want to start all over again, number 1 will be, this is behind the catcher, coming out back on the walk thing. And if you make your left, you'll see your map sign again. This is at Bay Memorial Park Disc Golf Course in Panama City. And this is your hole number 1 if you want to start over again. And I hope this works, and eventually I'll be coming out to play here. And eventually I'm going to try to get some video of me out here throwing some discs. And you can see what it looks like playing in the woods.